CBT. Learn the techniques to conquer negative thinking, anxiety, and depression, and increase self-esteem. Written by Alfred Borden. Narrated by Tom Sandler and Eleanor Webb.
Chapter 1. What is cognitive behavioral therapy? Intellectual conduct treatment, also known as CBT, is a kind of psychotherapeutic treatment that enables patients to comprehend the musings and emotions that impact practices. CBT is normally used to treat a wide scope of disarranges, including fears, addictions, sadness, and tension. Psychological conduct treatment is commonly present moment and concentrated on helping customers manage an unmistakable issue. Over the span of treatment, individuals figure out how to recognize and change damaging or irritating idea designs that impact conduct and feelings. Psychological behavioral therapy basics. The basic idea driving CBT is that our considerations and sentiments assume a basic job in our conduct. For instance, an individual who invests a great deal of energy contemplating plane accidents, runway mishaps, and other air catastrophes may wind up dodging air travel. The objective of intellectual conduct treatment is to instruct patients that while they can't control each part of their general surroundings, they can assume responsibility for how they decipher and manage things in their condition. Intellectual conduct treatment has turned out to be progressively mainstream lately, with both emotional wellness shoppers and treatment experts. Since CBT is typically a transient treatment choice, it is frequently more reasonable than some different kinds of treatment. CBT is additionally observationally bolstered and has been appeared to viably enable patients to defeat a wide assortment of maladaptive practices. Programmed negative thoughts. One of the fundamental focal points of psychological social treatment is on changing the programmed negative musings that can add to and compound enthusiastic challenges, wretchedness, and uneasiness. These negative considerations spring forward immediately, are acknowledged as evident, and will in general adversely impact the person's disposition. Through the CBT procedure, patients analyze these considerations and are urged to take a gander at proof from reality that either underpins or disproves these contemplations. By doing this, individuals can take a progressive goal and reasonably take a gander at the contemplations that add to their sentiments of nervousness and misery. By getting to be mindful of the pessimistic and regularly ridiculous musings that hose their emotions and their temperaments, individuals can begin taking part in more beneficial reasoning examples. Kinds of cognitive behavioral therapy. As indicated by the British Association of Behavioral and Cognitive Psychotherapies, subjective and conduct psychotherapies are a scope of treatments dependent on ideas and standards got from mental models of human feeling and conduct. They incorporate a wide scope of treatment approaches for passionate issues, along a continuum from organized individual psychotherapy to self-improvement material. There are various explicit kinds of remedial methodologies that include CBT that are normally utilized by emotional wellness experts. Instances of these include rational emotive behavior therapy, or REBT. This kind of CBT is focused on distinguishing and changing nonsensical convictions. The procedure of REBT includes distinguishing the fundamental nonsensical convictions, effectively testing these convictions, lastly figuring out how to perceive and change these idea designs. Cognitive therapy. This type of treatment is focused on distinguishing and changing off-base or misshaped thinking designs, passionate reactions, and practices. Multimodal therapy. This type of CBT proposes that mental issues must be treated by tending to 7 diverse, however interconnected, modalities, which are conduct, influence, sensation, symbolism, cognizance, relational factors, and medication, or organic contemplations. Dialectical behavioral therapy. This kind of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?